to a throwback to the dreadlock and moustache days.
We thought we'd share a video with you guys that we had filmed a little while back and that we actually lost on a hard drive and had sent in for data recovery, and figured it would just be too valuable to not share it because we had so much fun filming it.
This is like essentially how we stay fit on the road. We found a lot of really cool outlets for us to stay fit and stay healthy and active.
We wanted to share more like intricate routines, I guess, things that we actually do when we're at the gym.
So this video was resurrected from the dead. It is like
With
what?
dreadlocks.
It's
And
old.
it's
old
from
footage.
before Bermuda. Yeah, it is old. It's from like a couple months ago.
Anyway, you guys get the point. It's a throwback and we hope you enjoy. Good morning.
From Indiana.
So we're on our way right now. We're at this campground.
We're actually at the state park.
Yeah, and this state park has a number of trails located all throughout the park. It's pretty big too, located next to the Ohio River. It's Saturday morning, so as a family, Moms has decided that we're gonna all go on a hike together.
Yeah.
And it's kind of sparked us. We've been having conversations ever since we left North Carolina. We've been talking a lot about routines, things that help us keep our mindset right and stay on top of things, feel good. It's been a real whirlwind trying to figure out the new routine ever since we've been on the road. It's been so long since we've been on the road for a long period of time. And so this is gonna be our first active activity. Ooh, look at this.
Okay, ready? Hold on, stay still.
So, conversation around physical activity has been a big deal and something that we've felt really good about keeping consistent for the past week or 2 weeks. It's unreal how much better I think, my mentality. I'm much happier and nicer and jokier with my silly dad jokes. Physical activity is extremely important. It's always helpful when we can find ways to wear Azalea out, and here's one of those.
Oh, yeah. Obviously, Azalea can't come to the gym with us, and we don't always end up going to the gym, so it's nice to have alternatives that are outdoorsy and at the places that we park up at, because sometimes there's some really amazing nature trails that we can travel along, like this one.
There is a life I lead in this city.
What's really nice about going on like activities like this is that it's not just in a gym or like in a room or at your house or anything. It forces you to be outside in nature and like connecting with, I don't know, animals and finding berries and exploring the great outdoors, which is such a cool thing for Azalea to be experiencing. Seeing new bugs and hearing new sounds, and it's just a fun experience and a more exhilarating way to like exercise.
Wait, hold on, put me together, take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
That was crazy. That was like 1.2 miles, and Azalea did it all on her own. That's a record by far. So we got this Planet Fitness membership probably sometime late last year, and man, it has just been amazing. It's super affordable per month, and we can go to any Planet Fitness across the country. Not only does it have like all of the workout gear, super nice place to work out, but it has nice showers with unlimited hot water, which is great. So we definitely take advantage of that. We just arrived, got the bus set up, cleaned up a little bit. Mom banged out some bug screens, and then now they're gonna let me have a little bit of time to go and work out. I need it. I need a little bit of space. I've been a little cranky lately, so this is gonna be good for me.
Okay, I'm gonna be 110% honest with you. I don't have too much of a rhyme or reason of how I do my workout. There's two key things. I lift weights and I run. And so normally the weights I lift are like upper body. And so things like this bench press, lift some dumbbells, like you can tell the way I talk about it, I'm super knowledgeable. Honestly, I just get refueled by having that physical activity. And it's really nice to have a place like Planet Fitness that's affordable to do that. Not to mention, I die laughing looking back at this video. I can't believe I rocked that stash. I'm so glad I did. I look hilarious. This is unbelievable looking back at this. Oh, this is my favorite part. The run. At the end, I run like 2 miles on the treadmill, listen to my favorite tunes. It's the best.
Good morning. Justin got to go to the gym last night, so it's my turn to get some work done and go to the gym this morning. We're parked up in this parking lot, not for no good reason, but to get a good workout in. We alternate like who gets the mornings and who gets the afternoons as far as like having personal time, getting a workout in, and getting work done. And so today is going to be a morning that I take. As of the past like maybe year, 2 years, I've really started doing some weightlifting, so that has been really fun and really pushes my muscles to the limit and helps add the definition and toning that I've always wanted. So here we go with some Planet Fitness. So when I start my workouts, I normally like to just get my body warm, and I spend about 20 minutes on an elliptical machine. It's also fun to do that funny motion on the elliptical, followed by normally just weights. And I like to do generally full body workouts. So I do a lot on my glutes and my arms. I do squats, I do lifting. I don't know all the official words and names, but when I'm doing all my lifting, I do about 15 reps on both sides, or just in general, like 15 reps in the middle. This is a great one for getting that butt nice and perky, you know. As you get older, you know, your body gets a little droopier in places, and you just gotta tighten things up. So it's nice to do moves like this, which is a great one for that kind of bat wing arm flap that you got going. It has also been a personal goal of mine to be able to do pull-ups, which for the first time ever in my life, I can do about 2 pull-ups in a row, and that's pretty epic. And always staying hydrated. This dumbbell move is a great one for those side ab muscles. I never really used to focus on my abs, but after I do my lifting for my arms and my legs, I focus another about 10 minutes or so, 10-15 minutes on my abs, and I do a lot of core rotations and lifting with the medicine ball, which I love. It just keeps my arm muscles feeling warm. All these different movements that I'm doing are just like great ones to create balance, rotation in the muscles, and feel good. And I almost always end my routine with a good stretch. And if I don't stretch at the gym, then I end up doing a good warm down at some point later in the day, some yoga at some point, and all that good stuff. I feel amaze balls. Always feel so good after a solid gym session, a good shower, and just, ready to take on the day. Having the shower is really what's the game changer with going to Planet Fitness. Anyways, I'm back at the bus. I'm gonna get my gear and go do some work and see what the day has to hold for us.
Well, today, folks, we arrived at our destination. We were considering going out. We passed this really cool bar that was playing music, but we decided after some discussion, as cool as it would be, we decided not to. Because for me, what I need is a little bit of healthy physical activity with a healthy dinner and some sleep to get my day started next week. We found this really epic park on All Trails, and they have this loop around this pond or lake. It's pretty small. It's about 1.2 miles, and so I am going to go and take a run. A shout out to Moms for giving me my time, a shout out to All Trails for giving us the trail, and a shout out to good weather and being disciplined.
Morning. It's about 6:30 in the morning, and I'm trying to become more of a morning person. I'm gonna do some yoga on the rooftop deck. I'm trying to make it a regular morning routine so that I can have some personal time, start my day out right. Let's do some yoga on the roof. Well, that was just wonderful. Now if only I could wake up every morning and do that. I always am so grateful for the days that I wake up and take care of my needs and do like movement and make sure that my body is in alignment with also my mind, because that just allows me to have a really productive day. And to be honest, I know we talked a little bit about, like in one of our previous videos, about how I used to have an eating disorder and how Justin and I have both had a really big issue with drinking, but I used to get on my bike and just ride and ride and ride, and that really honestly saved me from having like deeper issues than what I had already kind of dug myself into as far as drinking goes. And I'm just really grateful that I kind of found and discovered that, because it really is what allowed me to escape from my own evil. Just remind myself that movement and forcing your body to pump blood and just feels so good. If you haven't done any movement today, I would encourage you to get off your butt and do something adventurous, even if it's just for a walk around the block. Promise you, you'll feel better and you'll be able to listen to all those birds chirping, get your mind feeling right, especially if you're feeling stressed. Exercise will save you. Anyways, let's get on to the next activity.
So, first physical activity, pumping it up. Second, riding it. Zay, are you stoked? Me too. You got pizza on your face. Come here, pizza face. This is a pretty sweet spot in the middle of nowhere. It backs right up to a river, a lake. We're gonna take a ride and it's gonna be fun. Zay, you ready?
Yeah.
Let me get some spear fingers. Big nuts? Baby nuts? Big fives. Let's do this. Big hugs.
So another really awesome way that we get some fitness in is also on our stand-up paddleboard that Justin got me last year, I think, for my birthday. We parked up at this cool spot today, right off the back end of Red Pepper, and we can just go down our like lot area straight into the water and paddle into the wilderness. So this place is quite beautiful. Just wonderful. The morning yoga sessions really are such a luxury to have. It's just a moment of peace and calm and quiet and an opportunity to just reconnect with myself, have myself as a priority and my thoughts as a priority and my breath as a priority. All of that you sort of lose when you become a parent. Opportunity to just have space throughout your day to have your own thoughts as a human and as a woman, as a mother, as a wife, as a friend, all those things, in order to be able to be the best version of myself that I know that I'm capable of being. I just need a few moments every day just to recenter and find my inner zen. It's nice to just wake up in the morning and have my breath to myself. I don't normally do an intensive yoga session in the morning. My body feels generally quite stiff, And so my morning yoga is more about like just opening my body up to the day. Generally, if I'm doing a more intense yoga session, it's going to be whenever it's later in the day, if Azalea is having a nap, a moment when I've had my body moving all throughout the day and I'm not feeling so stiff from my sleep the night before. Also like to practice a little bit of breath work in between my sessions to engage and connect with my like source of life, really. I mean, without the breath we can't live, and so taking the time to tune into that, what my breath feels like, how it makes me feel during the day. With that being said, Justin's off at work and I'm gonna just go downstairs and have some tea and do my morning routines, have a moment of peace all to myself. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed that fun segment of past life and how we stay fit, which is still how we stay fit now, right?
Yeah, and side note, I just want to praise Planet Fitness. Planet Fitness, thank you for your gym, and more importantly, your showers.
We've got some exciting things happening this weekend. We can't wait to share them with you.
Oh my God, we're going to the great sand dunes of Colorado.
I'm really excited.
To the event called Gutted, where they're going to be converting a van,
A school bus,
and an RV
in 5 days.
Stay tuned for that coming up next week. Otherwise,
Hope you have a good week
a beautiful week.
and see you guys next time.
Stay active.
Have a good day.
Bye.